Hi, I'm Darren Lombardo from ReduceMyEnergy.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we use a respirator. Remember, safety first. We want to use a respirator and we want to wear long sleeves because this stuff makes you itch. And no one wants to itch. So when we insulate, we always want to protect our bodies because it is kind of irritating. What we have here is a dilemma. Insulating an attic that has already been finished. What the original constructor did was they insulated up to the knee walls and they stopped. As you can see, they left the rest of the living space uninsulated. And the most important part of a home is to insulate the attic. Now, in a new construction environment, it's recommended to use R39. But what we can do here, all we can do is insulate it with R30. So what we're going to do is open up the floor. Instead of ripping up all the flooring, we couldn't do it because, as you can see, there were two levels of plywood that were layered and staggered. So what I simply did was took my circular saw, ran a slot up each side, and then cut wherever there was a ceiling joist. And then I simply pried it up to open up the floor to expose, as you can see, the uninsulated ceiling. Now the original builder insulated up to the knee walls, as you can see. And what we're going to do is we're going to take R30 and we're going to hand stuff it right between the ceiling joists. So I'm going to take the R30 insulation and I'm going to take it and I'm going to start it and fold it over and I am going to feed it in. Now it's sliding right down to the center of the home and I'm going to do that until my whole 6-foot portion makes it to the center. Now it might require you to actually put your hand in and give it a little boost, but I want to leave a little bit because, again, the insulation starts here when they originally built the house, and I want to feel to see where it meets. Make sure there's no gap in between. And that's settled in there. You just want to fluff it up. You can close up the floor and nail it shut and you'll be good to go. Just make sure when you're done that you take a caulk gun and you caulk around where you cut so that the air infiltration doesn't occur. Darren Lombardo from ReduceMyEnergy.com.